Love and Crown. When swords, crowns, and chemistry collide, Ren Jialun Peng Xiaoran set the screen on fire. If you think palace dramas have run out of surprises, think again. Because here comes Love and Crown, a historical juggernaut that promises not just royal intrigue and martial flair, but also the kind of tension you can cut with a sword. Literally. They hold swords during their wedding. No metaphor needed. The grand arrival everyone's been waiting for. On November 14th, Love and Crown officially takes the throne on Jiangsu TV's Happiness Theater slot, updating simultaneously online. Long before its premiere, this drama had already hijacked social media algorithms. Weibo hashtags broke 300 million reads, Douyin trailers crossed 2 million likes, and the Ren Jialun Peng Xiaoran couple tag rocketed into the top 10 overnight. Fans are already camping in comment sections, declaring, "This isn't just a drama, it's a national event." And honestly, they're not wrong. A cast that screams premium. Leading the charge is Ren Jialun, the man whose eyes alone could launch 1,000 fan edits. From Under the Power to One and Only, his performances have always struck that delicate balance between stoicism and heartbreak. This time, he plays a ruler torn between his crown and his conscience, a king with the soul of a wanderer. Opposite him is Peng Xiaoran, back in her red robes, after the unforgettable Goodbye My Princess. She transforms from carefree swordswoman to dignified empress, mastering both the art of war and the art of heartbreak. Their first collaboration? Electric. One leaked still, featuring the two locked in an intense stare on their wedding day, swords in hand, sent fans spiraling into emotional chaos. "This photo alone deserves its own drama," one commenter joked. And if that's not enough, the supporting cast brings an enviable lineup: Zhang Yao, Chan Yuan, Wang Zhuocheng, Henan, plus seasoned veterans like Gao Shuguang and Zhao Ke to anchor the drama with gravitas. Not your typical love in a palace. Forget the cookie-cutter romance tropes. Love and Crown doesn't just stay within the palace walls, it swings open the doors to both the imperial court and the martial world, weaving two narrative threads into one. Expect breathtaking political chess moves, duels with a cause, and an evolving love story that mirrors the eternal struggle between duty and desire. The show's tagline could very well be, "From swords to scepters, from loyalty to love." Director Lin Feng, known for crafting emotionally charged costume hits, teams up with a powerhouse writing team. Together, they've built a world where moral dilemmas feel as gripping as sword fights, and the stakes are never just about who wears the crown, but who deserves to. When love becomes a battlefield. At its heart, this is a love story born in chaos. Our leads start as equals in the martial world, strangers bound by honor, and end up as emperor and empress trapped by duty. Every glance, every sword draw, every near miss feels like a conversation between two souls who can never fully be free. It's the kind of romance that makes you yell at the screen. Just run away together already. But then, you remember, they can't. Because destiny, politics, and a nation's fate all stand in their way. And that's what makes Love and Crown so addictive. It doesn't romanticize perfection, it celebrates pain, loyalty, and impossible choices, the adult kind of love where every victory comes with a scar. Visuals fit for a queen. Even before its release, Love and Crown has been praised for its cinematic visuals and intricate costumes. The production team spares no effort. Think embroidered robes, candlelit palaces, sweeping desert shots, and duels filmed like art installations. The aesthetic blends traditional wuxia beauty with modern emotional realism, giving audiences both nostalgia and novelty. Some fans call it the Lotus Tower meets The Longest Promise, high praise in the current golden age of historical C-dramas. Why it might be the next big thing. After hits like The Lotus Tower and Lost, You forever redefined what Chinese period dramas could be. Love and Crown enters as a strong contender for the next viral phenomenon. It sits squarely in the wuxia plus power politics niche, a combination that viewers can't seem to get enough of. With Ren Jialun's layered intensity, Peng Xiaoran's commanding presence, and the genre's return to complex storytelling, this series could very well become the dark horse of Q4 in the drama market. So what makes Love and Crown special? It's not just the pretty faces or the royal costumes, it's the emotional swordplay underneath. Every scene dances between longing and loyalty, freedom and fate. This November, clear your schedule. Because when Love and Crown premieres at 7:30 p.m. nightly on Jiangsu TV, it won't just be another costume drama, it'll be an epic that reminds us why we fell in love with historical C-dramas in the first place. A love that began in the martial world and ended on the throne. Long live the Queen, and may the King survive his heart. Get ready for a November drenched in gold, silk, and heartbreak. Love and Crown is coming, and it's bringing back the glory of C-dramas, one sword stroke at a time. Thanks for watching LQPa's News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for your daily fix of Chinese entertainment. See you in the next video.